to the inside. Plumlee, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that. And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And Cantor over to help. And a wide open look for Thornton. The Thunder pull it in.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And Roberson kicks it over to Marks. Stolen by Middleton. Parker right side. Middleton up top. He feeds it to Carter Williams. Middleton the pass to Carter Williams. He kicks to Plumlee. To the paint. Here's Middleton. And count the basket. He was fouled. And so it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Some good.
Kevin, during that.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
He shot over 50% from the field in the game, a testament to how hard he worked.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. And Oklahoma City is where we'll be going just moments from now, as the Thunder will be going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Well, for San Antonio, after 8 games, they're an outstanding 7-1. Things have come together for them very quickly here early in the season. And an extra minute here. Shaq, one of the most exciting moves to watch in basketball, a slashing drive to the rim. Who would you say are the league's best slashers?
I'm going to be quick because I'm not really a guard. I know Kenny probably has a couple things to say. Let me go with Russell Westbrook, freak athlete, attack mentally. Monte Ellis, elite quickness, terrific touch around the rim. James Harden, strength, aggressiveness,
Man, you
ability
had
to
this in
draw
your head
contact.
already.
Tyreek Evans, that's his whole game.
Wow. I thought you weren't going to – how'd you come up that quickly with those guys?
Because I'm trying to give you time to talk, baby.
Man, so I'm going to slow it down. I would say, man, league MVPs, obviously, Durant and LeBron. You know, those guys with their mobility.
Fans, get out of your seat and let them hear it! Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Only one game away from San Antonio here. The Spurs will be back home for the next one. They've got to feel like, guys, they have an opportunity to rack up some wins over the next one. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. On the court for San Antonio. Parker and Green are the guard pairing. Aldridge out there with Kawhi Leonard. Now, here's Parker. He's got 5. Outside, Green. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Leonard against Durant. Ibaka right side. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Ibaka's got his first bucket of the night.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Aldridge with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Marjanovic. The layup missed. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Westbrook leading the charge.
And let's take a look now at Russell Westbrook's numbers. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, how about 22 points per? 11 assists and 9 rebounds. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable force going to the glass. And it's been reflected on the stat sheet.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Mitch McGary's checked in for Ibaka. Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And a wide open look for Freak. Buries the long-range jumper. Marks has got 5.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly. I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Payne kicks to Waiters. Inside, here's McGary, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. Number 1, the Thunder. Number 5, the Spurs.
Well, 2 of the top scoring teams in the league, Kevin. Their numbers speak for themselves. High-octane, well-fueled, efficient offensive teams, and entertaining to boot. They're a lot of fun to watch when they're on the court.
Raymond Felton, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Mills. Here's Marjanovic. Outside, Felton. Goes back up, and West finishes it off. West has got his second bucket of the night.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
They get it back. Adams got a hand on it, and that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Green against Waiters. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
In the corner, it's Felton. Gets to the corner and buries it. Felton has got his first basket of the night. Thunder trailing by 7. And here's Payne. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. To the inside. Here's Adams. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The basket's coming early and often in the... And the ageless one, Tim Duncan, just a remarkable career. His teammate Tony Parker talked about playing alongside truly one of the all-time great players. It's both unbelievable and he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Freak comes in for Andre Robertson. San Antonio also making some changes. West is checked in for Duncan. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. On the floor for San Antonio, defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Aldridge out there with West, and it's Mills in at the point guard. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Aldridge with a screen on Westbrook. Kicks it to West. And it's blocked by Adams. And there's the feed to Durant. Freak dishes to Ibaka. Breaks a big high pass and goes in. Now it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Aldridge, and the rejection by Ibaka. Now the pass to Westbrook. Again, the Thunder score. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
For San Antonio, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Mitch McGary's checked in for Ibaka. Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Freak kicks to Adams. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Oh, we've got a moment to look back to last year's Spurs right now. First in free throw percentage, third in shooting percentage. And they also showed up in the top 5 in blocks. A good, solid team at the defensive end of the floor.
And don't forget how special they were at the foul line. Sometimes that can be an underrated stat, but they were tremendous, and it definitely sealed some wins down the stretch.
And Mills kicks it to West. The 19-footer is on the money. West has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Payne with it. Now Felton defending. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. Here's Marks. There's the killer two-handed slam.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single